With me in studio. All right, Culture Correspondent Maya Margit. Let's break down this major award ceremony here in Israel and the film that will be representing Israel come the Academy Awards. Let's talk about it.
Sure. So the Ophir Awards are basically the Israeli Oscars. And every year there's a lot of politics and controversy, especially with Culture Minister Miri Regev, who's, called for defunding films that don't portray Israel or the government in a positive light. So this year, Miri Regev was not invited to the ceremonies, and she posted a Facebook video complaining about how she was not invited and how she was going to withdraw all the funding. And that's partially related to the film Foxtrot, which took home the most awards.
It swept the awards.
It swept the awards. It's Samuel Miles' Foxtrot film. It's about life in Israel in the military. It's a story about how two parents lose their son in absurd circumstances in the IDF, the Israel Defense Forces, and how they deal with that loss. And it's a reflection on Israeli society and the military.
And the culture minister, as you mentioned, Miri Regev, she called this film blood libel. She's talked about this is portraying the IDF in a horrific and immoral light.
But she has never actually seen the film, which I think is very important to point out. And we have a clip from it as well.
زمان ما حسيتش قلبي. سلخاء ايش موددين بو؟
All right, that's not the film Foxtrot. But let's just talk about Fox. Do we have the clip of Foxtrot? Let's see if we can get that one up. Maybe not. There we go.
That's it.
All right, this is Foxtrot, that clip right there. Won all the awards it was nominated for, and it will be Israel's entry for Best Foreign Film. It's winning a lot of awards at the Academy Awards. It's winning a lot of awards and universal critical acclaim.
That's right.
But can it actually win the Best Foreign Film Oscar?
It could, but it's important to say that at the Oscars, at the Academy Awards, Israel has been mentioned the most times in the foreign film category, but it's never actually won for any of its entries.
Several times. It gets a lot of buzz. Could this film be the one that breaks through because of its?
It's quite possible. It did win at the at the TIFF, the Toronto International Film Festival. It was mentioned as one of the top awards. It won the Silver Lion at the Venice Biennale. It's quite popular, the film. So we have to wait and see what happens. Miri Regev is very upset about the film.
Does the controversy in some way help its Oscar campaign that the culture minister refuses to see it, says it's blood libel, wasn't even invited to the awards ceremony? Does this help its Oscar cause?
There's no such thing as bad publicity for a film, and I think that this is definitely bringing the case. And some people are saying that the Ophir Awards actually specifically gave it the most awards because of this whole feud with Miri Regev. They're very upset with her.
The culture minister. All right, we'll stay on top of it. All right, so